Okay, hi. I'm Kerry, and this is the last part of the how to get rid of roaches in your roach-infested refrigerator. Okay, so this is the refrigerator I found on the side of the street of LA, and it was chock full of roaches. And I took it to the car wash, and the self car wash with a really power pressure washer, and I pretty much blasted out this whole refrigerator, and then cleaned it all up, blasted out the back, and then I'm just putting it out in my driveway in the sun. And like a day later, I noticed that inside here were a lot more roaches after I, literally cleaned out the pan underneath, the drain pan that takes the defrost water. That was crazy dirty, full of roaches. And I actually took off these wheels, these two front wheels. There's 3 screws, one screw here, and then there's a couple of screws on the bottom. I took off so these plastic wheels are kind of deep set, and there was a lot of roach egg casings in there, and so both front rollers. But then I was getting a lot of roaches inside here, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. And it was really hot, and the sun was kind of out here baking the refrigerator, and this is stainless steel. And then I noticed that this gasket right here, this is a new one. Okay, this is a new gasket that I put in, but this is the old one. So as you could see, what happens when the fridge is dirty, and you spill soy sauce or anything, milk, and it gets sticky along here. This is a thin membrane, and behind this membrane, you can see even here it's starting to crack a little. This thin membrane holds a magnet all the way around, and so when you don't wipe this face here clean, this thin membrane will get sticky and get stuck and actually peel off. So what was happening was the roaches were inside this gasket. And as you can see right here, this is the old gasket that was full of roaches. So this is part of the magnet right here. This is the thin membrane that gets peeled off. So inside here, it was so bad that the roaches literally were like inside this cavity here. And I think they were mostly on the top. So as you can see, I kind of peeled this back, and you can see there's like, dead roaches right there, right here, and so they were living and thriving inside of here. And so this gasket was shot. I had an old one, a used one, so this goes in the garbage. And so this one has no cracks, there's no roaches in it, it's nice and clean. And this is actually diatomaceous earth that I have down on the bottom of this, in case any more roaches want to come out. They don't really, they will die if they get covered with diatomaceous earth. And so the fridge is almost ready to be sold. It's nice and clean. I haven't seen any evidence of any living critters. I took the this piece that goes on the roof of the refrigerator. I took that off and made sure that was all nice and clean in here, because a lot of times roaches tend to live in here. And this goes into the drain hole. The water goes in here, catches and goes through this little drain line here. So that's all nice and clean. So and this is the kick plate. And a lot of times roaches like to live on this. So this is nice and clean. We'll put that on. Let's see, so everything's nice and clean, and we'll try to we'll get rid of this now. Some happy customer. So that's it. Thanks for watching this series of how to rid your refrigerator that's full of roaches. It's not the easiest thing in the world. If you're in an apartment, you got to get it out of the house to do all this. I think it's kind of hard to do it in your kitchen. You can do it in your kitchen, but you need a little bit of room. So good luck, and we'll see you next time.